everybody! Today we are going to meet my pets. I'm so excited to show them off to you guys. I really do put all my pride and joy in my animals. They are my heart, my soul, everything about me is I just love animals. So let's get right into it. Also, if you noticed my hair is pink, I did dye it. I was a little bored and I had some pink hair dye, so I was like, why not? I'm definitely going lighter and brighter in the future and like maybe all pink someday, but we'll see. For now, I'm just gonna have some nice fun pops of pink in my balayage. So yeah, let's just go ahead and jump right on into this video. First we have Violet. She is a Pembroke Welsh Corgi, so that means she does not have the tail, and you will see in little video clips of her running around that she doesn't have one. She's 4 years old, and she is the sweetest little baby. She is a mama's girl. She loves snuggling, she loves playing. She really enjoys toys, she enjoys balls. If you say the word ball, she will look at you and go, where? So she loves playing, she loves snuggling. She's just an angel. I love her. She reminds me of Angel Food Cake because her butt is so fluffy and cute, and she is just a sweet angel baby, and I love her so much. We got her from a breeder, but originally our very first Corgi, her name was Izzy, we got her at a shelter. Someone was going overseas and couldn't bring her with them. So we ended up adopting her, and she was full Pembroke Welsh Corgi. She ended up passing away quite a few years ago, but she lived a long, happy life, so that's all that matters. So we ended up getting a second Corgi, Holly. She is at my parents' house. She is just a ball of energy as well. She's also super great. I love her. And then we also got Violet later. So now we have two Corgis. I have Violet, which is technically was my mom's dog, but we bonded, so I took her with me. Yeah, she is just my baby and my soulmate, and I love her so, so, so much. One thing about Corgis is they do shed a lot. So be prepared, have a vacuum, have Swiffers, have whatever you need to get hair off of couches, floors, blankets, clothes, food, surfaces, anything you're doing, you're gonna have a dog hair. It's just inevitable. So I do advise to brush them quite often. I usually brush her, I'm bad at it, so maybe like once a month, but I think even just brushing them sometimes is good enough if you just want to control the hair. So yeah, that is one thing about Corgis. They can be a little bit stubborn when it comes to training. They're very, very smart, so they can almost outsmart you, but they definitely can learn pretty quickly. So yeah, Violet learned roll over in like an hour, so she is super, super smart. She just doesn't always use her smarts. But that's what we love about dogs. They're loyal, they're loving, they're caring, they know our emotions. Sometimes they're stupid and it makes us laugh. I love having a dog. I cannot live without one. For the rest of my life, I will have a dog. And no, I don't think I could see myself not having a Corgi, so. All right, and next we have Fred. So Fred is my rabbit. I will do a little bit of pre-talking about him. He is 6 years old, I believe. I've had him since sophomore or junior year of high school, so that would be 6 or 7 years. He is a mama's boy. He loves me, he loves snuggles, he loves head scratches, he loves cheek rubs. Anywhere he wants to be petted, he will happily be petted. So he is so soft. He's a little mini bun. Sorry, he's in his cage over there, so I keep looking at him. I'm gonna get him out in a second though. Yeah, when I first got him, they told me he was a lion head, which I think he's some sort of lion head mix because he does have a little bit of fluff around his ears and face. But I believe he's a mini because he's only about this big. So he's definitely not like a standard rabbit size, but he's definitely not like, he's not a dwarf. So he's definitely not a dwarf size. He's definitely mini, that's for sure, because he's been the same size his whole life. Well, he was a little smaller when he was a bun, but he He is neutered. We got him neutered just because it is safer to get your rabbits spayed and neutered. It just makes life a little easier for everyone, including your rabbit, so they will definitely be happy. It's a little stressful during the moment, but once it's over, they're healed and perfect and ready to go, and they're happy little buns, and they don't remember that you chopped their balls off. This is Fred Jones, or you can call him Mr. Jones, or Mr. Fred, or Mr. Fred Jones. He's named after... Sorry, I thought I saw a bug on my wall. He's named after Fred Jones from Scooby-Doo. I couldn't think of a name for him for the longest time. Originally, where I adopted him from, they told me he was a girl. So I was thinking of girl names for a good month, and I couldn't think of anything for some reason. And then one day I was holding him and kind of playing around with him, and I was like, what are those? Those are not girl parts. So we ended up getting him neutered, and yeah, so that's how I found out he was a boy. And see, you can kind of see he's got some fluff around his ears and face, but he's definitely not full lion head, that's for sure, because they are some pretty fluffy buns. Like I said, he is about 6 or 7 years old, and he is a mama's boy. He doesn't mind being held like this. He actually loves snuggling like this, and he loves running around the living room and playing. I'll insert some clips of that as well. I can show his cage setup and everything in another video just because it would be quite long. So yeah, he's got one of those CNC cages, but it's just built up a little higher than a guinea pig's would be because rabbits can obviously hop and jump. So they are hoppy creatures, and they will jump over the cage if they think they can, really. Yes, but normally Fred is a really good boy. He's never humped, he's never chewed anything I haven't wanted him to. He's never he's rubbed his chin very few times. I think I've seen it like 3 times to mark his territory or something. I don't know. He's just a really good bun. He's a very neutral bun. Let me insert those clips real quick. And lastly, we have Vanilla. Vanilla is my newest baby. She is a Syrian hamster. I will go ahead and insert some clips of her as well. Bunny hair gets everywhere. I forgot to mention that. It will be in your nose, it will be in your mouth, and it tickles so bad. So if you see bunny hair flying around, I'm sorry. But yeah, Vanilla is my hamster. She is super sweet. We are still learning to trust each other and care for each other. She's still learning my smell, all that stuff. I got her maybe 2 or 3 weeks ago. She is still a very new baby to me. We are definitely learning trust, and she's learning my scent and everything. When I stick my hand in the cage, she'll come right on over and smell me and take treats out of my hand. She loves sunflower seeds. I know the yogurt drops aren't really good for them, but I give her one every so often throughout the week. So, and hamsters' lives are so short, 2 years max, usually. Like, why not give them a sweet treat that they can't normally have, you know? YOLO. I'm just kidding. Ew, I'm sorry I said that. I'm not sure how old she is. She's definitely probably young because the store said they got her in just a little while before I came in and got her. So yeah, she loves treats. She's very curious. Anytime I'm poking around in the cage, fluffing up her bedding or rearranging anything, she will come on out and smell my hand and stay around my hand and kind of stand up on the glass to see what I'm doing. So yes, she is in a 40-gallon tank, and it is very quite large, but hamsters need, I think it's 600 square inches of space, which is a lot for a hamster, but it may seem like a lot, but it's not. It's just best, it's healthiest for them. If you're keeping your hamster in a 10-gallon cage, I wouldn't recommend it, but I'm sure they can live a happy life either way. It's just good for them to have space to run around and forage and have different interactive areas in their cage to keep them preoccupied. So, because think about if you were stuck in like a 10-gallon cage like this big, so with not much to do all day. So yeah, she's got her wheel, she's got her tunnel, she's got a little house. Sorry, her cage is over there, so I keep looking there too. This is like my animal room / my craft room, so that's kind of what I use this room for. But yeah, she's super sweet. I love her. Like I said, we're still gaining trust. I can hold her for a few seconds, but she usually jumps off down into her bedding. My mom got her for me. I'm super thankful. Thank you, Mom. I love you so much. I think that's all for this video today. You all met my animals and all the things that bring me joy in life and keep me going throughout the day and keep me alive. So thank you so much for watching. If you did enjoy, please drop a like, a subscribe, a comment, anything helps. And if you have any questions about any of my animals, go ahead and leave a comment down below. As for their routines and stuff, I can go through that, what they're eating, what they do in the day, like what my routine is with them, feeding them and watering them like a plant, feeding them and giving them water and treats and toys and things like that. So I can definitely do more in-depth videos about my animals, but for today it was just meeting them. So I hope you all enjoyed. Like I said, give me a subscribe. I would super appreciate it. Thank you all so much for watching. Mwah.